how does the lack of dialogue for the main character really helped with the storytelling in this specific case?
Well, it's something that I think maybe I'm more attuned to as somebody who is writing a protagonist with dialogue options, right? Because you kind of have two routes you can go down with dialogue options for the player. So you can either create a character that is kind of the way you do in like a book, right? You know, has a very strong sense of character, personality, direction, motives, whatever. The other thing you can do with a main character in a video game is try to really oscillate the kind of character that the protagonist is, right? So like I can give options like a nice response, a kind of mean response, a neutral response, and it really changes the tone of who you're playing as. And you kind of get a mixture of both of these things in different video games. But ultimately, it means that you are either have a character that's been crafted for you that you're playing, or you're playing the character as your own kind of desired self in a way. By having no dialogue options at all, but still creating this main character, Omori, who ends up having an extremely strong personality that you only find out through the emergent gameplay, through understanding their backstory, through their other friends, through their actions, through flashbacks, and how they respond in different realities. You get this really strong sense of character without having to say anything, which is brilliant. And in a way, the goal of storytelling in a video game, you know, the best story-driven games in the world are with the least amount of writing. In a way, I really think that because it's a medium that requires you, the player, to put an effort to understand what's going on, as opposed to it being told to you.
Fascinating. It's almost like observing someone in your life, and if you just mute them completely, can you still figure out who they are just by their interactions with this world, which is fascinating, right? And I think it might be kind of funny if you write a dialogue for the character in a way that's opposite of their true personality and character, and the players would have to figure out, wait a minute, the dialogue that I'm having doesn't really match with the actions that I can actually take.
You're a narrative designer. You got to make the game.
I can, but I can imagine that you can do that in a way kind of funny, but also kind of creepy, kind of sarcastic.
Yeah.